Hey Aries, welcome back to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of January 2022. Let's get it. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So let's get one overall theme as per usual from the Wild Unknown archetype for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Take the top card. I think you got that the last time, for real. I seriously do. The Self. Reminds me of Aries energy in general. Just, you know, the first house of the Self. So let's see here. Page 119. If this is a repeating message, obviously there's a reason for that. Needs to be heard again. The Self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The Self is the central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back in, to witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the Self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. Nice energy, Aries. Let's open with Light Seers Tarot for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Aries. Cards are stiff this morning. Maybe we need to loosen up, take a break. Okay, so have you been feeling left out in the cold, or feeling just not included, or feeling financial strain, or feeling abandoned is what this energy is? Or perhaps you left somebody out in the cold here recently, Aries. The thing about this card that I love in this deck is there's a key right behind this person, but that person can't see it because they're so upset right now. But as soon as they're done being upset, they can take that key and unlock the door and go inside, right? We can always start fresh. Financial difficulty is hard, if that's what it is, because Five of Pentacles can mean, you know, having to penny pinch or not having enough. So the Tower is the first to hit the table in the upright. So obviously a tower is some sort of an explosive event, right? This tree is being struck by lightning. The animals are losing their home. It's a catastrophic event sometimes. It can be the energy of something that just comes out of the blue and takes you by surprise. We'll see what other cards come out today. We have Justice next. Justice is the major arcana for Libra, which is your polarity. This is your energy, Aries, because this is Mars, the energy of Mars, which rules both Aries and Scorpio. It's a card of Aries and Scorpio. Often you will blow things up, right? Bringing in the energy of the Tower on purpose. Justice is karma, obviously, and it's a karmic card. It's the rebalancing of the scales, wrongs being made right, repaying, for past actions, because, we are free to choose, but we are not free from the consequences of those choices. So let's see what else for Aries. Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. Wow. A lot of action all of a sudden. Because this Knight of Pentacles is actually seen moving. He's walking, so it is a slow movement, slow progression, but he is in route, right? He is moving. The King of Wands is an action king. This is, of course, your energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the fire element. This king takes action. He's very passionate. He's very persuasive, charming. And then we also have the Chariot. So clearly going somewhere, right? Let's keep going for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, okay then. Give me just a second. Bunch hit the floor. Okay, we have... Oh, perfect. Just enough. Interesting. The Hanged Man coming out with all of this movement suggests that there's some push-pull energy going on here. The Hanged Man obviously is a stuck energy. We aren't going anywhere. He's just hanging upside down. Like, he could stay there indefinitely. He's very comfortable. You know, this is also a card of like seeing things from a different perspective, getting enlightened, right? Having to sacrifice something in order to gain that enlightenment. Usually the Hanged Man, well, traditionally, I should say, it heralds back to Odin, who hung himself from the tree and gave up one of his eyes in order to receive the runes. So there's an element of sacrifice, right, with this in order to gain something else. And it is a new perspective as well. But there's so much movement here because coming after the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands. This is another movement card, and a fast one at that, a very passionate one at that. Sometimes the energy keeps moving. It doesn't really stay. It just keeps moving. But we do have this Ten of Pentacles at the end, which clearly is a stable home life. Family is happy. Bills are paid. It's a good energy. Let's clarify with steampunk. The Three of Pentacles is over here on the bottom of the deck, which is an energy of collaboration. So it's like this collaboration energy is here. Like somebody wants this collaborative undertaking, whatever that is. That could be money. This could be business, very much so, because, you know, they're creating something together in order to put on an event. It looks like a stage prop of some sort, but it's an energy of working together with other people. So an energy of collaboration, wanting this movement in that direction, but also this hard pause energy of the Hanged Man. Interesting, it's coming under that Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Like, literally. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's that Three of Pentacles energy again. Let's get clarity for Aries here. Thank you, Spirit. Nice. Let's get clarity. There's the sun. The sun is clarity itself, quite literally. Like, you can see clearly in the daytime. So let's clarify the Tower first, please. The sun is a major arcana for the sign of Leo, by the way. The Chariot here is the sign of Cancer. Pisces energy for the Hanged Man. Let's clarify the Tower for Aries. Why is the Tower here? What's exploding? What's this explosive energy? Thank you. Oh. Well, there's the clarity or truth or sacrifice. Making a decision often comes with a sacrifice, right? The double-edged sword of the Ace of Swords. One thing needing to be cut out in order for something else to happen. You got the Five of Pentacles that just came out in the reverse, though. Maybe that's the clarity that's come here. Interesting that it showed over in this deck first, where it's depicted the person's hunched over and upset, but the key is there and they can let themselves back in, but they're needing a what? Oh, a perspective shift. Right. Right. As we see here with the Hanged Man. So the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, upside down, is coming out of this energy, right? It's like coming out of the cold, having the realization that maybe we were self-imposing this feeling, right? Interesting. Okay. The Justice is next. Clarify the Justice. This is a rebalancing energy. This is Major Arcana for Libra, which is your polarity, Aries, across from you on the zodiac wheel. Messages for Aries. Thank you. It fell on the floor, and it is the Seven of Pentacles. So we're kicked back and we're looking at our investments. We're seeing how far we've come. We're taking stock of maybe, you know, wanting to invest elsewhere. You know, is this going anywhere type energy? Or, you know, have I done enough? Or this is like seeing how far you've come, right? What do I need to bring balance to is what's coming through with that Justice card, because it's clarifying that. What do I need to make a choice about as well? We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. This is about making a choice, having to do with a partnership, you know, usually a romantic one. So Knight of Pentacles is next. This is movement, albeit very slow. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. The Star, moving in the direction of wish fulfillment. The Star energy is wishes coming true. This is also a renewal of hope and healing energy. But this is like this Knight is just one step in front of the other, walking towards someone who you might see as a star, or perhaps you're making progress daily towards something that will put you in the public light, right, Aries? So you becoming a star, okay, quote unquote, of sorts. We also have the Death energy on the bottom of the deck. So the Star is the Major Arcana for Aquarius. This is the Major Arcana for Scorpio. This clearly is something that came to a complete and total end, you know, and it, you know, blew up, maybe left you out in the cold or left someone out in the cold, but we're coming out of that energy with that Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We're finding healing again. We're renewing our hope again. We're chasing our dreams again. We're going after them. I see that here with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, right? We're very passionately pursuing our own goals, or perhaps it is a person. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here for Aries? This, of course, is your energy. You're coming through as the King of Wands. Okay, Temperance. Wow, a fellow fire sign energy. This is the Major Arcana for Sagittarius. This is tempering the self, finding balance within the self, self-regulating, you know, tempering oneself, temperance. It's controlling the beast within to an extent, making sure that we aren't overdoing things in one way or another. It is also bringing together two opposing energies. She is balancing two energies. It's bringing together two different energies, right? Typically seen as she's pouring between two cups, cups representing our emotion, our heart. Six of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. This is more movement, energy, leaving behind a troublesome past, moving into smoother territory with the Six of Swords. Let's clarify this movement card. The Chariot, full steam ahead energy. I mean, the Knight of Wands is right after that. This is very, very passionate. I kind of want to keep them together. The Knight of Wands and the Chariot are both action cards. Passionate action, movement. The Chariot, please, with the Knight of Wands. Clarity on the spread for Aries. Thank you. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Empress, which came out kind of on its side. I'm interesting. Maybe there was an Empress energy that That's more Libra, by the way, energy. It's also Taurus because it's Venus. But then we have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups. I think it might be the same person, to be honest, and it just fell on its side with these two. So soulmate energy, a very close connection, beautiful, loving partnership. The Queen of Cups is emotionally available, emotionally mature, loving, kind, concerned for your well-being. Like, you know, it's a water element, so the water signs, that's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Like, we're moving full steam ahead with these two, the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, towards some connection that clearly is beautifully balanced. I mean, I like how they put that there with the yin yang. You know, both of them pouring their cups together and creating this beautiful togetherness. Now, we did see the death energy come out before, and the Empress was, you know, on her side. So perhaps there is someone who had to be left in order to go towards something else. The Empress energy in her lower vibration can be somebody who's very self-entitled. You know, you need to do for me, and they don't really do for anybody else. That's the lower aspects. Of course, in the higher aspects, higher vibration, the Empress energy is abundance incarnated, and she's quite magical and creative and constantly creating things. And it is a card of pregnancy as well, so do be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. We are looking to the future, though. We are getting excited. There's somebody, so perhaps you see this person as just this divine feminine, because the Empress energy is all four queens in one. So this is somebody worth moving towards. But this Hangman energy, it's like, boom, stuck. Please clarify the Hanged Man energy. It's just needing this shift in perspective. The Hangman energy, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups. Interesting. It's almost like we're paused because we feel if we move towards this reconciliation or this collaborative energy that we see over here, right? With the Three of Cups, that's getting together with friends, celebrating, whatever. If we move forward, it's going to be met by this Queen of Swords. So this very cold, cut off from her emotions somewhat person who, she's just very guarded, what it is. She's not super welcoming. You're not just going to get in with her. She's going to put you through it, right? So the Queen of Swords, she's obviously taking the hand that's being offered. She's willing to go on a walk in the garden and talk, but she's bringing her sword with her and she won't hesitate to use it. So I think somebody's kind of paused because they know who they're approaching is a guarded energy. The Ten of Pentacles is at the end here. Ten of Pentacles, please, for Aries. What would you like to tell me about the Ten of Pentacles? This is that happy home life. This is having money in the bank. It is the exact opposite of the Five of Pentacles that we saw earlier. Five of Pentacles being, you know, financial hardship. Ten of Pentacles being financial abundance. Okay, so wow. We're looking to the future. There's that Three of Wands, passionate Three of Wands. Our ship's arriving. Looking to the future energy here. And very excited about it with the Ace of Wands. So clearly somebody is going to proceed here, even though they're a little hesitant and maybe paused right now because they know who they're approaching is this Queen of Swords. It's what's feeling like. Let's get you some Moonology. Aries, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Wow, that was amazing. That flew out immediately. Bottom of the deck energy is you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, that's gibbous moon energy. And what flew out is luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Awesome. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, please. That would be amazing. It really helps my channel to grow. So let's get you some angels and ancestors before we close out for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. If you would like a private reading with me and get into the juicy details of your own life experience, this is a general message, so it may or may not resonate. Private messages or private readings are very on point and tell you exactly what you need to know for your life. If you would like one, the information is in the description box. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And then you got spring. See your seeds grow. Well, that reminds me of your birthday, being in the spring in the Northern Hemisphere. Let's get you some charms for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. You got this little shoe. Cute. Reminds me of dressing up and going out and having a good time. So maybe get out on the town and enjoy yourself. Then we have this little genie in a bottle or magical lamp, right? So make a wish. You do have the star card. That is wish fulfillment as well. And you have this little, I don't even know what this is, to be honest. It's just like a little medallion that just is decorative. It really, I don't know. If it means something to you, there you go. I think I might take it out of the charms because it really doesn't mean anything to me. But this one does, and it says love. And honestly, love is the answer, isn't it? Even though I have to self-correct all the time, don't we all? I think we do. That's why we're here. We're human, having this human experience so we can learn and grow. Just remember, the great teacher is spirit. So learn from those spiritual experiences. And until next time, Aries, take it easy. Bye.